is like my favorites. No.
To the demo day section of our event today. We're going to see the cars that Kevin talked about earlier.
He's going to get the drive.
See them run as soon as we get them all started up. Now, following on what Kevin was saying, you know, each of these cars is representative of a circuit that they ran at and made famous. The Frazer Nash, of course, that very car is the car that won the very first 12 Hours of Sebring in 1953. It had been lost for a long time. Actually, it was in Florida in a garage, and it had been raced by an amateur down there for a while and then stored away and deteriorated. It was sent back to England and restored just recently, and we were able to purchase it. As Kevin was saying, the engine on that is essentially a BMW 328. We have two of those over in the Nürburgring section. Frazer Nash had made chain-driven cars in England in the 20s that were very, very successful. And then the company went into receivership and was taken over. And instead of building cars, they actually became the BMW distributor in England. And that's how their ties to BMW were so strong. And after the war, then they were responsible for getting the rights for the BMW engine transferred over to Bristol Aircraft Company. The Bristol engine was the BMW 328. So that car underneath the skin is essentially a BMW 328. Sebring. Hello? Me? Hello? There we go. Sebring in the original years, many people don't really know this. The SCCA was not formed for people to go out and race. In fact, Sebring was founded really as a preservation club to preserve cars. Many had been lost during World War II. So there were a number of people that wanted professional racing in America, the great teams from Europe to come over, but the SCC, when they started to limit, did not want any professional racing. They wanted it to be amateur.
Yeah, let's have a hand for Lyn St. James, guys. Thank you. And for our other drivers, Kevin Scott.
Thank you, Will. Where'd our champion go? She finished so far ahead of the rest of us. Lyn's going to be, where's Lyn? Oh, there she is. Lyn, thank you for coming out and racing with us and whooping us to the finish. There she goes. Can we just get a final round of applause for our spirit of competition 40.
That is a very nice car. I want to go play with that a little more. Yeah, really, Kevin. Sorry. Yeah, I was looking at the car. I mean, it's beautiful. It really is smooth. It handles well, even in the little bit of. Once I figured out I could go on the outside of the cones, that was really fun.
Oh, that's why you got ahead.
Well, I was just watching others. But anyway, thank you. It was a great opportunity it's one thing to see them. The one thing I didn't say that I wanted to say, because I got so involved in just talking about myself, but that you come here and you feel like you've been to Le Mans. You feel like you've been to Watkins Glen. You feel like you've been to the Bonneville Salt Flats. I mean, you feel like you've been to Nürburgring. So the way these are displayed, you actually get to experience a taste of what it's like, and hopefully then even motivate you to want to go, as opposed to just having the cars with their history and maybe a little bit of a, sort of a painting or something that kind of represents them. But to see that, I mean, I feel the energy of, Watkins Glen, and I feel the energy of Bonneville, and I hope you all feel that when you come and see the cars there. So, and then to be able to see them actually move is fantastic. It's always been a unique part that you guys have brought. And so thank you for bringing that to us, Thank you.
Thank you, Lyn. Thank you, Lyn. Spirit of competition all the way. Lyn, I think you're going to be up at the winner's circle doing some of the wrist work there for our guests, and thank you very much for everything. Thank you, folks, for joining us today. We chat about the cars a bit. Lyn is just saying how wonderful that Jag drove. I told you, Lyn. I told you that car is wonderful. Dr. Simeone, that was one of his choices. If he had something happening on a Sunday, he said, Kevin, don't come in. Just have the C-Jag ready for me. Battery and fuel in the car, move the barrier. That was like one of the go-to cars because, boy, it's always start on the button. It's so beautiful to drive. It is a dream car. But, wow, is the Monza not a dream car? The new Frazer Nash thank you board, by the way. We didn't get a chance to say thank yous to everybody for today and for every day, for our demo days, for everything that this museum does and wants to do. It's possible because we have an amazing staff, and it's a small staff. If we're not augmented by amazing volunteers, we would not be able to do what we do here. So how about a hand for the volunteers? You guys and gals are the best. And then acting behind the scenes, if you will, the Simeone Museum, it's under a foundation. We have a board of directors. Our board is here today. Thank you for all the support from the board of directors to keep the Simeone Museum operating properly, following the rules, doing a good job. And we obviously do that by having a strong board that is not only supporting the museum, but loves the mission and love Dr. Fred. So a little hand for our board members as well, please. I see Robert Duzek and David Panici right here. Christina Simeone was with us today. Oh, Christina's down. There's Christina with Alessandra. Hi, guys. Thank you for coming out. Our other board member, Rupert Bannard, he had commitments for today, or I promise you he would be here as well. So, yes, we have a small board that has to punch hard just like we do at the museum. We all punch above our weight. So thank you for coming out. Come out and walk around the cars. I caution you, as always, watch out for hot pipes. If you have miniature versions of race car drivers, warn them about hot pipes. We'll be watching that as well. The Frazer Nash, the pipes run right down the side of the car, the Monza as well. So caution, please. But come out and look around the cars. We'll talk about them a bit. Lyn St. James is up at the winner's circle. She's doing autographs. If you wanted to chat her up, get an autograph, buy her book. By all means, buy her book. We have food down at the food court on the end there, ice cream. Zernick coffee inside. So treats for you. Thank you again for coming out. Spirit of Competition 2025 with Lyn St. James.